When I first started making the PaperChase videos, I had to make them out of desperation, you know, because my situation with my buddies was it was dire, you know what I'm saying? Like crack riddled my community, you know. So it was important for me to be able to document it and to be able to show people back like what we was doing, because like we didn't have a memory of what we did on Friday night, Saturday morning, you know. So we were all waking up after we tore the club up, and you know, we had like, you know, vague memories of what happened, you know what I mean? And I happened to know and remember and happen to see what I could do, like what I can contribute to, you know, fixing the problem. You know, my main intention was to record people, to record the moments in time that were that I saw that were tearing down our community. You know what I mean? Because like we had it going on in this little town. There was like clubs like from north to south. There was the Dream 2000, there was the Caribbean Village, and the Dream 2000 in and of itself was named the Dream 2000, the Rage, K-Dance Cafe, Horizons. It was called Studio 45. It was called Dream. You know what I mean? It was called so many different things. It was like so many different clubs and so many different incidents happened and that was like one spot, all in one location. And then there was the Caribbean Village. Then there was the Silhouette. Then there was the Camelot. Then there was the Masons. Then there was Ann's. Then there was C Central. Then there was Jammin'. You know, all popping on one night. You know what I mean? Like we really had things lit here, and we were tearing the clubs up because the music was telling us what to do. The music was saying tear the club up, and that's what we was doing. You know what I mean? And we was being some head busters like they were saying in the music. You know, I knew it was a success when like before I even picked up a camera. You know what I mean? Like anything that we've ever done, like I watched it be successful. You know, when crack came to our community, we were successful at that shit. You know what I'm saying? We was successful at selling it. We were successful at going downtown and reeing up and doing all kind of shit, buying all types of fashions, Gucci, and motherfuckers had MCM all over. They niggas get MCM rag tops on their cars and shit. We was coming together. We was winning and supporting a lot of people. But so I always knew that we was a success in anything that we did. I listened to the music that, you know, that was going on when I was coming up. You know, that told me that I was black and I was proud. You know, like I was listening to that, and I understood it then because I seen my parents groove into it. You know, so I always knew that anything that we involved ourselves in would be a success. So, you know, I always knew that. And anything that we do moving forward is going to be a success as well.